Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or should I say good afternoon, since it's 7 p.m. as I am recording this. This is Suseme, and I'm bringing you a Let's Play Pokemon Emerald Randomizer, and today we're going to get started. Alright, for those who don't know, Pokemon Randomizer randomizes every Pokemon besides trainers and gym leaders and all that. That means your starter Pokemon are random. The Pokemon you encounter in the grassland is random, and water random, completely random from every generation up to Pokemon Emerald. So that means I can run into a Bulbasaur, to a Cyndaquil, anything really. I can even run into legendary Pokemon like Rayquaza and Deoxys and Celebi and Mewtwo, Mew. I can run into basically any Pokemon. All it takes is a little bit of time, patience, and perhaps luck, since it's that many Pokemon and the chances are slim at getting each Pokemon. I think there's like 363 Pokemon at this time, so that's a bit low percentage because it's completely random. So you might find like yourself running to like Pichu 5 times in a row, or you might find yourself running to like Pikachu, then Charizard, and then like some random Pokemon out of nowhere that you forgot its name of. That's basically how this thing goes, but there's rules that people go by when doing this. I saw like the official rules, like, okay, the first Pokemon you counter at a route is the only Pokemon you can catch, and if you run away or you kill it, that's it. You can't catch another Pokemon there. That, and if one of your Pokemon faints in a battle, it's considered dead. You have to release it or move it to a PC box where you cannot touch it. And there's also optional rules, like if you lose a battle against a trainer, it's game over, which is basically game over if you go with the faint Pokemon rule, because like you lose all 6 Pokemon that you have to release all 6 of them, and it's game over for you, which is pretty cool and pretty neat. It's a tough challenge. I'm gonna do that. If one of my Pokemon faints, I'm gonna set it free. And but I'm not gonna do the whole game over thing. I'll just like, say if I just have one Pokemon, like my starter Pokemon, and it faints, of course I'm gonna go heal out. And the first wild Pokemon I encounter, I'm gonna capture it. Only if it's not legendary. If it's legendary Pokemon, I'm just run away. But no matter what it is, I'm gonna capture it, and then I'll go back to my PC and release my starter Pokemon. That's the example. Now here, we're about to choose our starter Pokemon. Professor Birch is being chased by a raccoon Pokemon, and I ended up getting like basically the same 2 Pokemon, just the middle one's its evolvation, and I was like, I could go with the middle one because I saw its stats. It's pretty good stats, but I decided to go with Kid. So I was seeing these Let's Play these types with the random, and most people like had like final evolvations of Pokemon, but look at here, I'm using the first evolvation, so it's basically technically a legit starter. But like Pokemon Yellow, how you get a Pikachu instead of picking Squirtle, Bulbasaur, or Charmander. Here, we only have 2 moves, Quick Attack and Leer. Leer is useless out in the beginning. I don't know if anybody uses it when playing Pokemon, but the majority of this video, until we get a new move, is going to be Quick Attack. Right here, this is where he gives us the Pokemon. Alley Kid. You can nickname it. And which I'm gonna nickname my Pokemon. Here, I was gonna nickname it Sparks, but I totally forgot the R, and I ended up nicknaming it Spax. Which we can go with that. Spax. It's not that bad of a name. Zeus and Spax. Kinda sounds Zeus is back. Alright, we're gonna just run up here. We gotta go find May, which I played Pokemon Emerald quite a time before I actually beat it. I knew exactly where May is. Straight up north. And we're just gonna run up. First wild encounter, and we got this Sunflora Pokemon. Level 2. Grass type versus electric type. It's gonna be a very slow battle if I had electric moves only. But no, I got quick attack, and I end up 2 quick attacks brings Sunflora down to yellow. Use the absorb, get some health back. 1 more quick attack, but Sunflora survives, absorbs again, and I'm gonna use quick attack again. 4 quick attack, and we drop Sunflora like a sack of potatoes. Get that 41 XP. Didn't rank up. Well, level up, not rank up. But we're gonna get there. Which I know this is like a slow let's play. Most people are like already back at Professor Birch, but I got my Pokemon doesn't have strong techniques, so it's gonna take me around 3 to 4 quick attacks to beat just one Pokemon. Then it's kind of slow. And we're going to head here again. Oh, another wild Pokemon. What are we going to run into? Oh, we're going to run into a Plusle, which is basically a different kind of Pikachu. I think there's like 2, like a blue and red one. Basically, one's like the positive, and the other one's negative. And I always notice like electric kids, like ears resemble like plugins. I thought that was neat. And we're gonna keep spamming quick attack. Got how to use 5 quick attacks. That ain't that bad. Alright, we gained a level 6. Maybe things will start going back faster. Alright, there's May. We gotta go walk up here. Talk to the little hoe. She wants to have like a trainer battle. Like, you always have one in the beginning of every Pokemon. You face your rivals. Which I like about Pokemon White and Black. You have 2 rivals then. And so it's like twice the fun. Yeah, I got lucky enough with the critical hit, so this battle ain't gonna draw out as long as the other ones. Like, 1 more quick attack, and we finish Trico. Which starter was, we're both on. We got 69 XP, but back to what I was saying, we both don't have an advantage. We're actually neutral. If you use grass type moves, it's not gonna hurt me, but I do believe Ellie Kid can learn Fire Punch. So when I learn that, I guess I'll start to have the advantage. Alright, now we're gonna run back down to the Professor, get our Pokédex. And then our journey continues on beating whatever region this is. I don't remember. I do believe it begins with U. I only know the first 2 regions, because the second one's my favorite. Gotta love that Cyndaquil. It's all cute and cuddly. Alright, we got that Pokédex, and he's gonna tell us to go off on the journey, find as many Pokemon as we can. And since we don't have national Pokédex, that just means like the Pokemon that we see from a different gen doesn't count until we see all the Pokemon from this gen, which is kind of bad, kind of good, but it doesn't matter. If we walk up here, Mom stops us, And then she sees that we have a cute little Pokemon. She's gonna give us some running shoes so we can get through this shit twice as fast, which is really good. And now here we go. Time to go on. Find first Pokemon gym. Beat their asses. Run into another wild Pokemon, and it's a water type. But again, a Spiel. I don't have any electric moves, so it's gonna have to just refer to quick attacks. And it looks like it's gonna take 3 quick attacks, 2 if I score critical. And I don't believe I do. Cast Growl and drop my attack, but not low enough for it to survive. And we win. 21 XP. Still didn't level up. Level 6 still. We're 10 minutes in. Kind of shows me that Alley Kid levels up slowly, which is alright. I don't mind not leveling up 5 times before I go to a new town. I actually kind of prefer the challenge of being a lower level than the gym leaders. It actually makes the game more fun. Alright, we're gonna run into our second trainer battle. I think he's the toughest one. He's the only one with a level 5 Pokemon. Which, here's the funny thing. I think most people play like this, but when I started playing Pokemon, I didn't catch any other Pokemon. I didn't level up any other Pokemon. It was just me and my starter Pokemon just doing all the fights. So that means when I got to the Pokemon League, like, the Pokemon League's Pokemon would be like 50s and 60s, and my starter Pokemon would be like in the 70s, maybe 80s if I really pushed it. And then all my other Pokemon would be like 30s. But then I found out real quick, thanks to Emerald, when I was fighting like with the Elite Four, I got past like the first 2 with the I was using Torchic, I have a Blaziken towards that part, but I run into like I think the Ice Water girl. I think she's one of the Elite Fours. I ran into her and she kicked my ass, and so I had to go to my weak level 20s and 30 Pokemon, and I still got my ass handed to me. So that basically showed me that I had to start training up more Pokemon. Gotta start up using my Pokemons like the pros do, level up every Pokemon I catch. Because at the Elite Four, I kept getting my ass handed to me because I had nothing but a high level starter Pokemon. Alright, so we killed Wurmple. Now he's going to set up another one because he's a bug catcher. He has nothing but bug Pokemons. If we had a fire type, we'd be kicking their ass. But unfortunately, we do not have a fire type, which we can get used to that. We'll get Fire Punch soon. He scores the critical. We go with a quick attack. We end his pathetic bug's life. We get the 45 XP. Still don't level up. Same level 7. Alley Kid levels up slow. My cat's knocking on the door because my cat's awesome. She knows how to use a door. Alright, so we're going to run up here and we run into this guy. He's like, oh dude, you a trainer, I a trainer, let's battle. And we're like, for show nigga, let's fight. And so he sends out the coon, I send out the electric, and we both throw down. Of course the raccoon isn't very strong, and the Ellie Kid has all that quick attack power, and so it's going to take like 2 more quick attacks. He's using Growl, lowering my attack, making this battle going to draw out a little bit longer. He keeps using that Growl, it's just not going to do anything for him, but just prolong his death. And Growl once more, that's getting annoying, but I get a critical, well, I don't get a critical, I use quick attack, and I kick his raccoon ass, level up to 8 finally, and he's gonna send out a Tallow again. If I had an electric move, we could have kicked this bird's ass. No, here we go. Using quick attack, spamming shit. They're just using Growl. I don't know why. At least put up a fight, and I'm just gonna be using quick attack. Use this pack. It doesn't do anything. It only does like 1 HP damage. I lose 2. Okay, we're still going. Quick attack. We end it. Lights out for that tallow motherfucker. Okay, we beat him. We got like 34 bucks. No, 48. We gonna say sayonara. We don't get the berries because we don't need berries. We're gonna go straight to PC before fighting that girl because you never know what's gonna happen. And here we at the Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal up. I'm gonna leave this shit and just run back out and fight that girl. We're gonna be like, yo, bitch, where's my money? Alright, here we go. Route 102. Here we go. Trainer battle commences. She's wearing a short skirt. I'm wearing a headband. Spax goes, use quick attack times 4. And they're using that growl, which I gotta say is quite annoying. It just draws out the fight. They just need to learn to die. And here we go. Another quick attack finishes the raccoon. We're at 51 XP more. And Shroomish, whatever. Shroomis is sitting out. Shroomis has Absorb Tackle, Absorb and Tackle. And we just have a quick attack to Leer. I'm not going to use Leer. I'm just going to make this fight longer, but this grass Pokemon is quite difficult. It's using Absorb. Scores a critical hit, which is unexpected, which also means I had a good idea at going healing, because you never know when a Pokemon is going to get a random critical hit, and it could just mean life or death. Alright, by the time we already know I'm going to win. Quick attack, bam, I have 11 HP. Good game, good game. And of course we're going towards the closing, as you can see, which means we're not going to do much left besides go to the Pokemon Center, and then we're going to head out into the grass and see if we can catch our second Pokemon. Of course, remember, no legendary Pokemon from this generation. And of course, if I run to like one of the dog legendaries, I'm gonna capture them and then store them into the PC. I'm not gonna use them. Alright, here we go. Fancy little cutscene. Oh shit, we run into Rayquaza. What fucking luck is that? Running into Rayquaza out here. Alright, well, we got the double level up. Level 4, I'm level 8, but Rayquaza uses Twister, and it does 5 fucking damage, which isn't much, but considering how low level we are, it could have been a very dangerous outcome if Rayquaza was just a little bit stronger. I also wonder if Rayquaza only had the move Twister, not quite sure, but we're going to use Quick Attack, and it ends it. Rayquaza's down. We get 125 XP, go to level 9. And we learn Thunder Punch, our first elemental. Alright, there you have it, guys. This has been the Let's Play Pokemon Emerald Randomizer with Zeus. And I am out.
This is the mainframe.